Good morning, Ekurhuleni residents. My name is Councillor Siyanda Makhubo, caucus leader ActionSA. Today we will be electing an executive mayor finally. This follows the meeting which was unilaterally and illegally postponed by delinquent EFF Speaker Councillor Chivenga. The meeting, which was meant to sit last week, was meant to elect an executive mayor. Today we are meeting to make sure that we put through an executive mayor that will lead this administration and make sure that service delivery is delivered to our most needed residents. One of the things that has been very evident is that the EFF has been very instrumental in using their speaker to collapse the business of council, to collapse service delivery, and to render confusion and chaos in the city of Ekurhuleni. Today, as councillors, we committed to our oaths that we took in 2021, where we are saying we are going to be electing an executive mayor that will work. ActionSA will not be fielding a candidate today. However, ActionSA will support a candidate from any other party, with exception from the ANC and the EFF. We are not fielding a candidate today because we have not garnered enough support from the other party, particularly from the Democratic Alliance, who are resolved in dissolving council, which is obviously something that ActionSA does not believe in.
Moving forward, how are you guys planning to ensure that a correct mayor is elected? Because remember, in the last when the mayor was removed, EFF expressed that they will fight to put back Nkotwane. How are you guys going to ensure that that does not happen today?
We are of the view that the conscience of Councillor Nkotwane informs him and tells him not to stand, even if he's nominated by any other political party. We're confident he understands that, and that we're confident that he knows that it is not about him as a person occupying office, but it is rather about the competences and the skills that an individual can bring forward. We are a democratic party. We believe in democratic principles, and that the election will prove that the candidate with the majority votes will win. Whether that candidate comes from the ANC, from the EFF, or from minority parties, or from any other parties, ActionSA will respect the decision of today's election and will support that decision.
Talking about respecting the decision, last time you expressed that you guys are not willing to work with the ANC. If a mayor candidate from the ANC gap passes through, how is ActionSA moving forward?
So ActionSA is unapologetic about our stance with not working with the ANC. We're of the view that the ANC is part of the problem, and that you can't work with a problem to fix Ekurhuleni or to fix South Africa for that matter. So if an ANC candidate emerges, ANC will not form part of that government, will not form part of that coalition, and that will retain our effective, constructive and critical opposition role that we have been occupying in council and championing some of the things that the executive has to put forward, holding them to account and making sure that they deliver on their promise.